Welcome back to Cartoons React. I'm Tono, and today we're gonna take a look at a sequel. I'm not sure if it will be considered a sequel. We're reacting to our YouTube video. It is from Evan Rossman. He created a sequel for a better schedule for Nickelodeon's main block, but this one it says to be during weekends, so it's a sequel, but it's like, okay, we talk about weekdays, now it's gonna be weekends. And yeah, I didn't notice it existed. People pointed out to me because the name is almost the same. So when I was seeing it, I thought I was just seeing the same video again. So I didn't click on it because I already seen it. So yeah, let's see what we have here. And oh yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to the channel below. I forgot on the last video. I'm gonna add it later. So yeah, let's take a look at the video.
Nickelodeon used to have a much better schedule. Right now, unfortunately, during weekends, these three things make up the vast majority of what gets aired during Nickelodeon's main block. Movies, SpongeBob SquarePants related shows, and the Loud House related shows,
so big now.
with the first of the three things running for about half of the main block. I am going to propose a better weekend schedule for Nickelodeon's main block. In a previous video, I suggested a better weekday schedule for Nickelodeon's main block. 2 to 3 hours a day of SpongeBob SquarePants and the Loud House related shows. 2 to 3 hours a day of modern shows. And 2 to 3 hours a day of shows that debuted between 1990 and the end of 2004. I am going to start from that schedule rather than starting from scratch.
Okay.
Since Nickelodeon seems to regularly have movies on the weekend schedule, I am going to put movies on the schedule I am proposing. However, instead of lasting for about half of the block, it will go on for 2 to 5 hours. 5 hours might still seem like a large cap.
Yeah,
but to be fair,
for 2 days?
Movies go on for a much longer time than TV show episodes.
Or each day.
Next, I am going to split modern shows into 2 subsets. Ongoing shows and shows that discontinued within 5 years ago. Each should run for 2 to 3 hours. This should sum up to 14 hours, which is the amount of time the main block runs for during a weekend.
Okay, so there will be more videos for this. Okay, so yeah, I might need to remember how Nickelodeon used to be on the day, but exactly like take a look at the schedule from them, because I remember, yeah, some shows repeating, but not that much. Yeah, many have. I heard many complaints of people saying it's too much SpongeBob, it's too much this. The issue with Nickelodeon using too many of the same cartoon is like, oh yeah, but people like it. Yeah, but people who doesn't like it or got tired of it, they stay away from Nickelodeon, and that's it. And also, as I was said before, streaming has now the upper hand. YouTube has the upper hand. At least the modern kid, the ones who were born like 10, 8, 5 years ago, they prefer short things, no commercials. And I've seen it. My niece, we start showing her TV when she was little, but saw the commercials and it was okay. But once they got into the YouTube area or Netflix or any other streaming, they're like, they get angry when they're commercials. Like, usually they don't even pay attention to the commercials. We didn't like them when we were little, but we still listened to the commercials, knew the commercials. There was nothing we could do, so it was like, yeah, you have to learn to do the commercials. But now that's one of the reasons why TV is being killed, because nobody wants commercials, at least for the new generations. And yeah, I'm not sure how everything is gonna be, but I really want TV to not die. The streaming is not good. Like, it's good, but it's not good as a business model, as many say it and as many have shown. With streaming and with what Netflix started doing when they were launching the entire seasons all together, people were expecting to watch the entire season in one sitting. That's only possible if you have absolutely nothing else to do and you maybe don't depend on yourself, because you have to cook, clean, and you have to, I don't know, get groceries. So yeah, it seems that now if the show doesn't do well with the entire season in the first weekend that comes out, they might cancel it. And that makes obvious why many shows have been canceled, even if they have really good ratings, but because people didn't watch them all together. That might be why. I don't know if it's gonna be renewed, the new Fairly Odd Parents, A New Wish. At least what I've seen, it's really good. I'm practically around half the first season now. It's not published yet, all of it. But yeah, we don't hear many people talk about that. Even kids, they no longer talk about many shows. They usually only talk about YouTubers or TikTok videos that don't do anything, or like, oh, this song from this TikTok video. No, that song is from an artist. You should know the artist even if you hear it on the TikTok video, because they kind of lost the ability to wonder. Like, you heard something before, you were like, oh, where is this from? Where do I find out more about it? Now they're like, oh, I hear this, that's enough. It's really strange when they don't go further. And that's something that Nickelodeon might have as well. That people are like, oh yeah, that's what they have, that's what Nickelodeon has. Let me go get my streaming service. So yeah, I remember weekends being completely different. And yeah, the Saturday morning cartoon has been dead for years now. So yeah. I hope you guys like the video. It's a reasonable thing, but as always, I don't think Nickelodeon is going to pay attention to it, because, well, Nickelodeon, they don't even seem to pay attention to their own people. So yeah, let's see what we have, and I'll catch you guys later. Just give us a like, subscribe, and comment down below.